Do you find yourself spending too much time on your phone or computer? Hello, my name is Alan Vogt, and today I will be talking about if you could potentially be trapped inside technology. Throughout the years, technology has made a name for itself. However, today we will be discussing the question of, is humanity becoming a bit too dependent on technology? Society is now in a time where technology is rapidly changing and advancing. What would happen if you got lost in the wilderness for the week? Would you know how to survive without technology? The Mother Nature Network were able to report on 7 signs in which prove how dependent we are on technology nowadays. Let's start off with, if the internet is down, work is over for the day. Many people rely so much on technology these days that losing it, even for a day, would be extremely inconvenient, and for some, life outturn. There are jobs where if the internet isn't working, work comes to a standstill because without the internet, you can't send emails, check stocks, etc. Buyer's remorse is much more common. Buying things online is convenient when it's an item somebody absolutely wants and is sure to keep, but when it's not, it can be an all-consuming thing just to figure out how to return it. Thanks to technology, people can buy and resell things. Without it, people wouldn't be able to return anything bought online. You don't live in a moment. There are so many moments we try to capture on video, only to realize that we're not experiencing the moment we are trying to capture right in front of us. Now let's talk about how nobody knows a phone number. Thanks to technology, no one has to memorize all their contacts. However, if someone lost their cell phone and all their contacts, most likely they'd have no idea how to get in contact with anyone, let alone someone important to them. And they can't even look it up online either since numbers are unlisted. You are dreading having to break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend face to face. In other words, misunderstandings. Fights have been started by misconstructing a text or an email, not to mention the amount of time spent poring over text messages, analyzing the inflection and meaning. All that aggravation could have been saved if someone had just picked up the phone or talked in person. How about this? Brick and mortar stores are going the way of the dinosaurs. Nowadays, you can order almost everything and anything online. Definitely more convenient, but the phenomenon is causing retailers to close hundreds of brick and mortar stores across the country. In 2013, retailers such as Barnes & Noble, Best Buy, and Office Max closed hundreds of their retail stores. Finally, without your phone, you just feel naked. These days, technology addiction is with people checking the emails and text messages as much as 30 to 40 times an hour. Technology can be a good thing, but too much of it can leave you stressed out and strung out. Studies have shown that smartphone usage can lead to claustrophobic events such as car accidents and are a primary cause of poor work-life balance. And although some people say that society doesn't depend too much on technology, they must understand how much technology is used every single day. The matter of fact is, our lives would be so much different without it.